Now we want to add some kind of a game mechanic to this. So game mechanics are almost like the rules or the gameplay element that makes it addictive and makes it kind of fun and interactive. And in this one, we're going to add a timer. So you get maybe 30 seconds and you have to survive for 30 seconds against an endless loop of enemies. And if you manage to make it to 30 seconds, then it will load the next level. Okay, and the whole idea behind this game is you've got to see how many levels you can achieve. It's almost like Tetris. In Tetris, it keeps getting faster and faster and faster each level you go up, so you just see how long you can survive. And that's kind of the idea that I want to put into this game. So first of all, we need some kind of text at the top, and this is going to be on our canvas. So I'm going to right click UI and add some text. Now it'll probably be somewhere in the center of the screen and really hard to see, so I'm just going to change the color to white, and I'm going to change the size to maybe about 18, and then I'm just going to move this up. There it is. Okay, just click and drag on the Y, and then I'm going to click on the alignment center so I can get it centered on the screen, and this is just going to, let's say that we give around 30 seconds. My font style, I might actually make that bold just so it stands out a little bit more. Okay, and we're going to be controlling this text through code. So I'll just rename this as timer text. So now in our script, in our main script, we're going to leave ourselves a comment, so I'll call it timer. And first of all, we need a public of type text that we'll call timer. Then a public integer that I'm going to call level time limit. I'm going to make that equal about 30. And then a private integer I will call level current time. So we can keep a record of exactly how many seconds have passed by. Now this is one of the reasons why we've got this time countdown. Instead of doing this every frame, we know that we only want the time to go down each and every second. So we're using a 1 second coroutine or a 1 second pause. That avoids overloading our update method with unnecessary commands. Okay, so we can use our time countdown where we have our time countdown. We're starting the coroutine time delay. Okay, well we actually want to make sure that only happens as long as time is greater than 0. So we can say if level current time is greater than 0, then run this custom function. Okay, however, we do also need to ensure that we're taking time off current time. So we're going to say level current time minus equals 1 each time this runs, and this runs once per second. And then we also need to update our text as well. So I'm going to say timer.text lowercase equals level current time. Okay, and if I leave it at that, notice that I get this red squiggle. It says cannot implicitly convert type integer to string. Alright, string is basically just text. So we do dot to string, and that will then convert it. Okay, and turn it into actual text. Now we need to essentially say if level current time is less than or equal to 0, in that case, for now, we're just going to pause the game to make sure it works. So I'm going to say time.timescale equals 0. Okay, and that will effectively just pause the game. So let's save this. Wait for that to compile. And then in our main script, we should now have a timer text. Let's drag in that timer text. There we go. And we know that we're running on about 30. So let's just try this and make sure that that time is actually going down. Okay. Now, at the moment it paused the game for some reason. Let me see if level current time. Okay, wait a second. Yeah, I need to make, in the start, I need to make my level current time equal my level time limit. That's what I've not done. Level current time started out at 0. Okay, so in the start, I'm going to say level current time equals level time limit. There we go. So that will pass that 30 through to that current time. Now, if you wanted, for example, to set 60 or 90 or whatever you want, you can do so in the editor and it will automatically pass it through to the level current time. So let's save that and then let's try it again. Well, we know it does pause the game if it's at 0, so that's good. Okay, instantly, there we go, and time is now going down each and every second. Okay, excellent. So what we'll do in the next video is we'll set it up so that when it reaches 0, it can actually load the next level.